Way2 Limited plans to require its outstanding bond. The interest rates are prevailing in the market have dropped significantly from the time the bond was issued 10 years ago. Way2 Limited intends to know if it is advantageous on its part to retire the bond and issue a new bond. The following information was provided for the outstanding bond. Number one, the amount, we have 10 million. The remaining life is 20 years. Number three, the coupon rate 9% per annum. Number four, call price 105 shillings. The par value is 100 shillings. Number five, an amortized bond issue cost 150,000. Number six, an amortized bond discount 500,000 shillings. Number seven, corporate rate 30%. Number eight, overlapping interest period is 1 month. The new bond to be issued. One, the amount is 10 million shillings. Number two, the tenor is 20 years. Number three, the corporate rate 8% per annum. Number four, bond issue cost 350,000 shillings. Required, advise Way2 Limited on the required initial cash outlay, 5 marks. Roman 2, determine the net annual cash savings, if any, from the old and new bond, 4 marks. Roman 3, using the NPV method, advise Way2 Limited on whether they should issue the new bond. That is the question. So how are we going to work out that one? NPV, candidates we know, is equal to the present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow. This is the inflow. The annual cash savings is the inflow. The required net initial cash outlay is the outflow. So we are going to get the NPV of this bond by multiplying. First of all, we get the NPV of, the present value of the annual cash savings, the present value of the annual cash savings. This is an annuity. We are going to use the present value annuity factor, Rn. We know the periods are 20. The R we do not know, but we have the coupon rate of 8%. For this coupon rate of 8%, we're going to remove the tax so that we have the after tax cost of debt, which would be 1 minus 0.3. This would be equal to, this is 5.6%. This will be the discounting rate. The discounting rate is 5.6%. So we have here 5.6%, 20 years times this annuity. This one, 55,750. This is the inflow. That will give us the present value of the inflow. Then we deduct the cash outflow of 557,500. 557,500. This will be equal to 1 minus 1 over 1 plus R. Our R is 5.6. 5.6% converted into decimal is 0.056 plus 1 will be equal to 1.056 raised to 20 over 0.056 that we multiply by the 555,750 minus 55,500. 557,500. 500. 557, 500. That is going to be the NPV. That will be the NPV. So let me have it here. The NPV, this will give us the NPV. The NPV will be this NPV is positive 103,241. That is the net present value. What is the question? Using the NPV method, advise way to limited on whether they should issue the new bond. So the answer is way to limited should issue the new bond since NPV is positive. So way to limited should issue the new bond because the NPV is limited. We are asked to advise based on the NPV approach. If the NPV is positive, then the company should issue the new bond. It is advantageous. We read from the question that Way to Limited intends to know if it is advantageous on its part to retire the old bond and issue the new bond. So Way to Limited should retire the new bond because it is advantageous, given that the NPV here is positive. The NPV is positive. That is question 5, part C. Roman 1 is 5 marks. We had a long working here to determine these values, 5 marks. In Roman 2, determine the net annual cash flows, cash savings, 4 marks. We also had workings here, 4 marks. Then lastly, using the NPV, advice, 2 marks. Using NPV, advice, 2 marks. So we have completed the April 2023 sitting. We did question 1 up to question 4 in our previous sessions. Today we have done question number 5. I urge you to continue revising the past paper questions. We have the questions in the revision books. To check our revision partners, we have done all these questions. We also have some questions for your practice. Please attempt the questions on your own before checking the answers, which are provided at the back of this book. You understand? We have in this revision partner presented the answers topically so that you can easily revise. At the end of every topic, make sure you answer the questions. You don't need to check which questions are from which topic because you've already done that for you. It is easy for you to identify the questions from each and every topic under the subject fixed income investment analysis. If you may need other resources, we have done the notes. If you are having challenges understanding some of these concepts, all these concepts, we have another book, a study text for fixed income investment analysis. We have covered each and every aspect of the topic. We have examples, illustrations on each concept. You understand? We have clear explanations. We have demystified the complex concepts to empower you to navigate the world of fixed income analysis so that you can have confidence and proficiency in the subject fixed income investment analysis. If you have further questions, We are always available. You can reach us on our WhatsApp numbers. You can send questions, take pictures of questions, send them on WhatsApp. And below this video, there is also a comment section where you can post your comments, your suggestions, and all your queries will be answered. Thank you for your time. God bless you. For those who will be appearing in the August exam, you wish you all the best. And those who will be watching this video, say in 2024 or 2025, we also wish you all the best in your subsequent exams. God bless you. Bye-bye.